What's the weirdest thing you've done while your brain was on autopilot? 1. Spent so long cooking dinner only to pick the plate up and empty it straight into the trash. I was so tired and hungry, I cried. 2. Pulled into my complex, walked up the stairs, my keys wouldn't open the door and then I realized it had been 7 years since I had lived there. 3. Poured orange juice instead of milk into my cereal, put the bowl of cereal into the fridge, walked back to the table with nothing wondering where I put my cereal. 4. I drove a city bus in college. My route and my commute home had a road that overlapped. Driving home from work one night, I ended up doing my bus route instead of my commute home, and didn't realize it until I ended up in the bus terminal at the end of the line. I guess it was better than driving into my apartment complex with the city bus. 5. Meeting my brother's in-laws for the first time. They asked me what my name was. I said, Pete. My name is Tiffany. 6. I have poured my dog a bowl of cereal instead of giving her food multiple times. 7. Instead of ground coffee, I put a couple scoops of sugar in my coffee filter and brewed it. 8. I used to work in a call center and would answer my personal phone with my call center speech. 9. Someone knocked at my door and I knocked back. 10. Opening a mozzarella cheese stick for my daughter, threw away the actual cheese stick and gave her the wrapper. 11. I cared for a horse for several years. First thing in the morning I would go put feed and water in the field, lead her out, and close the fence behind her. One morning as I'm walking back into my house, I hear a weird sound behind me. The sound of hooves on linoleum. She looked as surprised as I was that I had brought her into my kitchen. Luckily, she never told anyone, so my secret is still safe. 12. Was at my fiancé's house for dinner and had to leave early. Was in a rush and kissed her dad on the way out. 13. I grabbed my lunch on my way out the door for work in the morning. I kept wondering what that beeping noise was the whole drive there. Couldn't figure it out. Got to work and grabbed my lunch, only to realize I had actually grabbed the baby monitor. 14. Cleaning up my face with electric clippers. I thought, oh, missed a spot. And proceeded to shave off my eyebrow. 15. I tried to put a pacifier in my mother's mouth as opposed to the infant she was holding. The best part is that she was nagging the hell out of me. 16. In high school, I was home by myself, rehearsing an imaginary conversation with a boy I had a crush on. I poured imaginary him a real glass of orange juice.